This past week in Afghanistan, President Hamid Karzai began his second term after an election riddled with widespread fraud. He is now under international pressure to select a cabinet that can regain the trust of disillusioned Afghans, quash widespread government corruption, and build a reliable military that can take charge of his country's defense. However, McClatchy Newspapers reports the competition between foreign demands and domestic political IOUs was on display in the Palace Hall, where 800 invited guests attended Karzai's inauguration ceremony. On one side of the room sat U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, who's warned that the international community is losing patience with Karzai. On the other side was Abdul Rashid Dostum, the Afghan warlord, who's become a symbol of cronyism and government corruption. Dostum was stripped of his top military post after he was accused of war crimes and investigated for enacting vigilante justice on the streets of Kabul. Karzai is under pressure to reward those, such as Dostum, who helped him win re-election. Several leading political reformers are refusing to work with Karzai, and the president may have to rely on questionable allies who alienate Afghan citizens and the foreign governments. Before returning to Washington, Clinton sidestepped a direct question about the role of Afghan warlords in Karzai's new government, saying, quote, "The road ahead is fraught with challenges and imperfect choices." Wadir Safi, a political science professor at Kabul University, told McClatchy, quote, "You can't bring democracy with butchers. You cannot bring democracy with war criminals."